All right, we got Bitcoin going down, baby. Bitcoin is falling. Bitcoin's crashing. We're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to talk about Coinbase. We got Star Trek NFTs. Also, Shiba Inu. Is it in you? Is it in me? What the heck is going on with this thing? We're going to talk about that as well. Thank you for joining, everybody. What is going on with Bitcoin? Bitcoin is down, baby. It is down. How are you all doing? Make sure you hit that like button. CCC in the house. How are you doing? How you doing? All right, so we got Bitcoin. Looks like it's trying to hold a little bit of support here. We're on the 7 minute. If we go down to the 15 or up to the 15, maybe this is a little point of control. You see this little wick? We wick down about 28,300 right now, kind of holding on to this 28,450 area. It's gonna be an important one. What can Bitcoin do? Thank you for joining, everybody. It's a wonderful day. It's the 17th. Let's look at the rest of the crypto market. We have Bitcoin down about 2% as of right now. Ethereum down 1.6. What's up, Wrigley, Manawak, Jackson, all in the house. We have BNB also down 1%. 1.7 for Lido staked Ether. We have something moving up, though. It's Deezy's favorite coin. We're talking about Cardano, of course. Cardano is up a little bit. We have Cardano coming in at 1.1% on the upside, and Solana up 0.8. Looks like they got beaten down a little too hard, maybe. We also have Polkadot up 1.2. Let's look at the top gainers. Nothing much, folks. We got Thorchain. We talked about on BitBoy live stream yesterday. We have Kava up as well. Rocket Pool, Injective, Render. All right, let's look at the top losers. There's some bad ones up here, folks. Shiba, 7.8. We're going to talk about Shiba, and we're going to show you the roller coaster of emotion as the Shibarium mainnet had some issues. Flexcoin down a lot. Hedera down a lot, but still up for the week. Look at the 7 day there. Maybe it looks almost like a little head and shoulders forming on the 7 day there. We have the Bitcoin clones, BCH, BSV, both down about 5.5%. KuCoin shares down about 4.5%. A lot of coins on the way down, folks. Everyone's portfolio is bleeding and it's not looking great. Tim isn't. Tim's somewhere. I'm sure he's hanging out. Ikamoto Cloud and G Money. How are we all doing today? All right, let's talk about, FTX. There's a little FTX news. So some real news, and then we're going to talk about SHIB. So Genesis FTX, they had a bankruptcy deal. They originally wanted $4 billion. We're talking about FTX. So FTX has the claim. They wanted $4 billion. But it looks like they're going to try to end up clawing back $175 million from the bankrupt company Genesis. This is still very, very short of the billions that FTX owes their customers and the people who have deposits with that company. So John J. Ray agreed the deal was fair, saying it represented FTX's best interest given legal uncertainties around the claim. Then the original claim against Genesis was not quite $4, but $3.88 billion, including the loan repayments made by Alameda and assets withdrawn by Genesis from FTX. In the other direction, Genesis is FTX's largest unsecured creditor, and it looks like they're owed about $226 million. So a lot of musical chairs with all the money. SHIB mainnet had all types of issues. We're going to talk about that at the bridge. A lot of millions in ETH stuck there. Seems normal, leading to the event it pumps and dumps. Yeah, this happens. Laughed about him a day. They put my mother in, so I don't like him. The off guy. All right. Love your boss. Hey, appreciate it, Centerman. You're here. We're all here. Make sure you hit that like button. All right, guys. Who likes Star Trek or Star Wars? Tell me what you like. What's your favorite sci-fi IP? DZ, I like lightsabers, folks. Lightsabers is cooler than the holodeck, so I got to go with Star Wars. I got to go with my man George Lucas. I got to go with Luke, baby. Luke! All right, who's the coolest Star Wars character? Darth Vader. It's easily Darth Vader. Duh. All right, Star Trek, though. Star Trek's still kind of cool, folks. It's not as cool, but it's still kind of cool. Star Trek trademarks. Hold on. Let me zoom in a little for you. The patent application is filed by CBS Studios for Star Trek's name, usage, and crypto and NFTs, and it just got approved by the U.S. Patent Office. They applied for this patent back in April, so they applied a long time ago, and it finally got approved last week or about a week and a half ago. This includes the use for digital crypto collectibles and NFT authenticated video clips. Why ATB at this time? Because we're going to just do two shows. We want to expand Hit Network to about 24 hours of programming, and so we're going to have about two 30-minute shows for ATB. Star Everything, Star Atlas. Star Wars, seems like Star Wars has it. We have the best and smartest crypto audience in all of YouTube. Should have sold the top. Yeah, man, we all feel that way. We all feel that way. All right, Star Trek. Oh, hey, so we have a Star Search fan. I used to love watching that show in the late 80s. You think the Galactic Empire used Bitcoin? Yes. You're right with Star Wars, but wrong about Han Solo. All right, Han Solo is the coolest character until they re-edited him to not fire the shot first. My Han Solo fires the shot first when he's in a cantina. All right, guys, make sure you follow us on Twitter if you're not already, ATB_daily. All right, let's talk about SHIB, folks. Let's talk about SHIB. Then we got a couple other stories. SHIB, we're going to go through the roller coaster, right? So we're going to talk about the first part, right? Everything's hunky-dory. There's freaking champagnes being popped, and everyone's excited. You know, they're holding their dog. They're hoisting the Shiba in the air. They're, you know, it's like the dog just won the World Series. You know, they're oh my God, you're our champion. So in the beginning, everybody's happy, right? SHIB all right, we're gonna go through the roller coaster of how the main net failed. First, hey guys, it's worth millions. The transactions are soaring, guys. It launched. We love it. Hey man, we're crushing it, man. SHIB, we're making $1 million transactions out here, baby. We're ballers. All right, then the next thing, guys, it's pumping. It's pumping, man. The whales are coming in. They're putting in millions. We got the Bone. Bone is up 200%. Woohoo! On-chain surge for it. I don't think that was the price there, but yeah, so Bone is up, man. It's up so much. The metrics are up. The volume of large token transactions is up. It's a monumental achievement, folks. The Shibarium is here. We told you it's the future. Then all of a sudden, wait a minute. Hey, hold on. There might be some stuck. Are we in danger? We don't know. Hold on. The whales are moving, but wait a minute. Something got stuck. Is SHIB in danger? So I wanted to show the times too. This one doesn't have the time. So, you know, now we're like a couple hours into it now. Finally unveiled its highly anticipated Shibarium mainnet. Let's see. By integrating the ETH mainnet, it promises enhanced scalability, better affordability for transactions, a significant milestone. But wait a minute. There's no new transactions for hours. Hold on. I got the whales moving. I got Bone. Transactions up 200%. What's going on now? This isn't looking good. Now we have rumors. Rumors are starting to spread that the nodes are dead. Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead. Then all of a sudden, whoa. Wait a minute. Now we're off to a rocky start. So we went from fireworks, champagne popping. You've seen the meme where the guy, he's like popping champagne. We're starting to zoom out. We're like, wait a minute. I don't even think he's on the gold medal. I don't even think he's on the bronze. Is this guy even on copper? Wait a minute. Yeah. Bronze. Yeah, silver, bronze, copper. Yeah, I don't even think he's on frickin' tinfoil at this point. So here right now we're at 7% drop. Looks like Peck Shield Alert, they're pretty good. Noted that $1.7 million worth of ETH was stuck as users tried to transfer tokens to Shibarium. Here you can see it was almost 1,000 ETH. This is from Borovic.eth. I like how they're like, yeah, Peck Shield alerted everybody. Peck Shield just freaking quote-tweeted. Why don't you give the real flowers to Borovic here? So then the token price plunged, losing 7%. Zach XPT said the remote procedure of a blockchain node that runs key client applications has malfunctioned. The website is then down. And then, you know, here, all right, so guys, it's starting to look a little bad here. And then the whales come in. They're like, oh, I see what's happening. And you know what they did? They that's my whale call. They started pooping on everybody. They just started dumping. The whales started dumping. This whale sold SHIB and Bone and bought 1 trillion. Guys, that's alpha right there. I'm giving you the alpha. It's too late, folks. It's probably too late. I don't know, man. Watch retail copy trade this guy. Maybe it isn't too late. I don't know. Do some TA. The whale sold SHIB and Bone. And then he bought $1 million, over $1 million worth of Pepe. Looks like he sold the Bone for about 787 ETH. Bone then crashed 24%. So it looks like, yeah, he bought the trillion Pepe in a recent post. Look on Chain said he sold the Bone there. This is all in the past 3 days. And then Looks on Chain show that he deposited the SHIB on Binance after Shibarium stopped producing blocks. So after the thing, he said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put my 143 billion SHIB on Binance. It was over $1 million worth there. Looks like at that moment it was 1.3. In case you were wondering how Shibarium's going, we fucked up hard. We can't recover the ETH bridged. Reminds me of, what was it? The Bachelor. Was it the Bachelor Hangover? The Hangover. We messed up, man. We messed up. He lost a tooth and Mike Tyson's. All right. Here we go. Wait a minute. It's still bad. Here the tokens plunge as the bridge. So after the whale dumped, surprise, surprise, all 3 tokens start dumping. Sheeb's down, Bone down, and Leash have all taken a hit amid the reports that the bridge stuck, over $1 million worth of ETH there. 1,000 ETH right there. 1.7. Then we have the 1.7. So guys, this was a roller coaster. The people, you know what? I bought some SHIB. You know what I did? I didn't take profits, folks. I was up. To me, it was more of a long-term hold anyways. I should have maybe peeled off some of the profits, set it aside, and then when it dipped, you know what I could have done? I could have bought more. And so then we ended up falling to about 9%. If we look right now, it is now settled. It is now coming in at 7.8% to the downside. Let's see, we can maybe pull it up here. I need to get the real market cipher. I got the bootleg. It sucks. Yeah, it's not looking good. I mean, it looks like we got a little bit of support there. If you got in at the 874, I mean, now you're coming in at 886. You're not seeing too much of a change there. So, is the selling pressure exhausted? I'm not sure, folks. I mean, I'm not the TA guy. I'm not here to say you should buy this, but I will say this, folks. I will say this. I'm not Mr. TA. I feel like I simplify it a little too much, but sometimes I feel like my simplification actually makes me a better trader. If you've been watching the morning stream, I've been getting some calls right. Look at this line right here, folks. Look at this line. We have a point. It touches right here, folks. It touches right here, folks. We have a little bit of action right here, folks. It touches right here, folks. And now it's touching again. Is this a long? It looks like a long to me. It looks like a long to me. I should have bought more. I didn't buy more. But folks, this does look like a good call. I got in, I can't remember, I think it was right around maybe this breakout. We broke above this, and then I didn't take any profits, and I wrote it down, folks. I wrote it down. All right, but guys, that looks kind of good to me. All right, let's talk about a Metaverse. Is the Metaverse dead? Zed's dead. Shib's dead. Is this dead? Let's buy some, yeah, man, could have bought some Ben, add some junkies. All those would have been good calls there. ADA credits accepted on Planet D's. Okay, hey, I did think if I do ever open a garage, I got to call it D's Nuts and Bolts for sure. But I would probably do like a D apostrophe S. Okay. Hand did shoot first. We all know that. Live long and prosper. You got that right. All right, this is for us. Yes, that is right. Thank you for clarifying that. The morning stream is me and you go around the blockchain. The 5 p.m. is more about the guests. Do try to read your chat. But here, you got some questions. Ask it, especially the super subs like Misko, Manawak. The name pops right up there. All right, 28-cent ADA is pretty tasty. But how much ADA did you buy at 22, 23 cents? All right, YouTuber finds only 900 daily users on Horizon Worlds. This is Meta's $36 billion metaverse. Wait a minute, how much did that cost? $36 billion metaverse. I would do the calculator on, let's see, I think I can use a calculator. Yeah. All right, so $36 billion metaverse. Y'all ain't giving me the commas. That just makes it, all right, 3.6, 36 million, 360, $3.6 billion, 100,000 million, yeah, $3.6 billion divided by 900 users. We're coming in, we're coming in at a cost of $4 million per user there, folks. Call me crazy. That doesn't sound like the best business plan there. How much for a junkie in the top of the bull? Hey, man, that's crazy. Although it did go up to 400 ADA, but that was in the past. I don't know. That's what it did in the past. How would you let Ben? Why do you let Ben? That's funny. I think Ben's going to be back this morning. I'm not 100% sure, though. $50 deal every Thursday. All right. Hey, man. Is that your DCA strategy? All right. I'm sunk in Doge for F's sake. At least I hit the Bitcoin long. There you go. All right, so we're coming in $4 million per user. Not exactly great there. So it's less than 1,000. Okay, it's a little bit of a misleading headline, right? Is that English-speaking users in the metaverse? The vast majority under the age of 18. Children rampantly circumvent the poorly enforced age limits and overwhelm the gameplay. The most popular metaverse in the game is Meta's Horizon Worlds. Most popular, certainly less than superlative. Looks like Meta has less than 200,000 monthly users, and Horizon World coming in close to 900. Looks like on average, NFT virtual lands have declined 98% or worse. I could say 99 maybe for a lot of projects there. Shout out to Pavia. Whatever happened to Pavia? Let's see here. I think they're still building. I don't know. Horizon Worlds claimed to have almost 250,000 monthly users, which is already discounted from its earlier claim of 300,000 monthly users. And Zuck's got a goal of 500,000 monthly users by the end of last year. Obviously never happened. Let's see. They made him nauseous. Yeah, I too can't really play Horizon Worlds. I can play a couple, Oculus games. I can only play Oculus games where I don't walk around. If it's an Oculus game where your feet are planted, I can handle it. It's fine. But once you start moving around, it looks a little crazy. DZ looking sharp in the morning. Hey, hair is on point. Hey, thank you or lack thereof. Let's all take a sip together, everybody. We like to do this just about once a day. We're going to take a little sip. It's going to make you feel better. I'm drinking some coffee. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's good stuff, folks. That is good stuff. That is good stuff. And if you don't have a drink, hit the like button instead, and we're all doing something together. All right, so he found most places devoid of humans. The mini games are janky, and moving around felt stiff when he used the default settings. Even after tweaking settings endlessly, said it still made him feel nauseated. He ingested copious amounts of drugs, it was seasickness medication, to make it through the full week commitment. Reminds me of Ryan Trahan. He does the things where he tries to live in a metaverse for a week. He did one, me and my fiance, we watched one last night. What did he do? He did, he lived in darkness for what is it, a week or something like that. Let's see. All right, can we pull? Yeah, we pull it up here. This is Ryan Trahan. Pretty funny channel. Let's click on it. Shout out to Ryan. I think he's putting out really good content. Probably need to go to popular. All right, here he goes. I spent 100 days in a metaverse. Tesla autopilot, 24 hours straight. 100 days in realistic Minecraft. Let's see. Overnight, world's loneliest house. Sensory deprived. 50 hours in 2D. That's kind of funny. He has the Penny series. 50 hours in third person. Look at. I don't know if you can see the thumb there. He's got like a little camera set up on his back. That's actually pretty funny. Let's see. This guy's got some decent content there. So yeah, he's done some similar things. So if you want to see what it's like to live in a metaverse for a week, you can actually go to that channel and check it out. So what YouTuber is this? Jarvis Johnson. Okay, I haven't actually followed Jarvis Johnson. Is he just stealing Ryan or ideas, or is Ryan stealing his ideas? Let's see here. Oh yeah. No. It looks like he's coming in after. I might check this channel out. All right. Anybody watch it? Anybody checking it out? There's some huge movers today on Pulse Chain. Hey man, Sheep's dead, so you got to go somewhere, right? That Jesus juice slaps in the morning. I nothing better than hot bean juice. I just love some coffee, man. VR Games 24-25 will be insane. I think so too. I think Engine could also have another nice run up. I think a lot of the people selling have already sold. COD still rules. Man, I haven't played COD in a while, but man, I used to be addicted to Modern Warfare 2 is the one I have the most amount of hours in. What Call of Duty do you have the most hours in? I'm wondering, a lot of people got Black Op hours. Coffee, buy one, get one breakfast sandwich. Man, I haven't ate McDonald's in over a decade. I'm scared of the diarrhea that would ensue. I don't know why I decided to share that with you, but I did. All right, here we go. Last story here. Coinbase, those freaking bastards, excuse my language there, but they've been shorting the crypto market. Public reports indicate we're probably going to have to do a deep dive on this one at 5 p.m. I haven't seen a lot of people talking about this. I think this is pretty big news, folks. When I think of ATB, I crypto myself. All right. Coin, publicly owned cryptocurrency exchange, been calling for the industry, investors to unite. Guys, we got to unite. Us bald brothers, me and Brian Armstrong, we got to unite, right? Well, interestingly, quarterly public reports retrieved by Finbold, which is presented by the company, the SEC and investors. You know, this is something they do every 3 months. Publicly traded company has to release their financial statements. And they suggest that Coinbase has been shorting the market through derivatives. Short position is made against the market, favoring lowering prices. Here they just kind of break down what is a short. Let's actually look at the numbers. You know, what is it, like $10? $1,000, right? If I were to eat McDonald's, it would be the breakfast. It's hard to beat those. Man, I remember those the freaking hash brown little egg-shaped things. Freaking awesome. 2D eggs. Halo 50s. Okay. A lot of people playing Halo. All right, big breakfast. Oh yeah, man, I used to kill the big breakfast. All right, so here, let's talk about the numbers here. Coinbase, total of $300 million, guys. That's not a small amount. They had 136 million in shorting with futures as a hedge, 12 million not as a hedge, 81 million as a hedge with derivatives, and 70 million not as a hedge. We got some other. So that was, sorry, so this is December of last year. Well, now we got the new quarterly report. Looks like this is for 2 quarters later, June 30th. They have $120 million in shorts. Is that kind of bullish, folks? I'm not sure. They've reduced it from 300 million to 120 million. So they pared back the amount considerably, almost, let's see, 280. I mean, a good amount there. 180 out of 300. Yeah, over 50, roughly 65%. Here they have very, very small amount, not as a hedge, 120 million as a hedge in derivatives shorts there. So looks like they got 13 and 23 million on the collateral. So, you could do it with leverage. Looks like this is the amount of money they got down in December. This is the amount of money they got down in June. And then, so that 23 ends up making a $120 million position. What are we looking at? Close to a 5X. So it looks like they got about a 5X short on the freaking market here. Wonder how many of those cheering for the futures. Talking about the new, they just got given the green light to do the futures. Wonder how many people know cheering Coinbase futures know that deep in their earnings report they've been shorting. Crap. Come on. Reveals they've been shorting the market via futures for years. Have fun getting front ran by their risk solutions desk. Risk solutions desk. That makes me think of Alameda trading arm. I don't like it. I don't like that they're trading against us. I'm not a fan of it, folks. I'm not a fan of it. What are your thoughts about Coinbase trading against you? Getting a sponsorship for McDonald's brought to you by Steak and McDonald's. Well, ATB, we're going to have different sponsors. I don't know if we'll have steak. Who would I choose? I would choose local area, a local spot for Atlanta, Martin's. But I don't know. First Watch, I don't think that's that big a chain, though. Waffle House, baby. We're Team Waffle House right here, if I had to think about it. I do miss their fries. Hey, man, the fries used to be good, but it coats your mouth with, like, weird beef tallow. As long as the ice cream machine isn't broken. That's not a thing. It's always broken. All right, let's see. Keno. Hey, man, to be young. Yeah, I know what it's like. To bounce back from, like, what's a hangover? I do not eat McDonald's. Used to love sausage egg. Yeah, the McGriddles were good. A little sweet. A lot of calories, but they're pretty good, too. All right, so finally, data from past quarterly reports. They had bigger short positions in the past. Here's the biggest short. Guys, these people aren't slouches at trading, okay? The biggest short position they ever had, $660 million, December 31st, right after all-time high in November. So their biggest position was the quarter in which Bitcoin reached its highest point. And then they scaled back the following quarter. So that means, within that quarter, I don't think they caught the top, right? But that means, the highest position was in that quarter. So they scaled in at the perfect time. Looks like they're starting to scale out of the short position. I'm wondering, even because it's a hedge, will there be a position, even at their most bullish scenario? The trading desk is like, guys, this is the best quarter for the bull run. I wonder, will they still have like a $20 million short hedge? Just in case there's a black swan event. So I wonder if now that they're down to 120, does this mean we're getting close to what their trading desk says is the bottom? Waffle House is good, but greasy for show. I get eggs over medium, and I dot it with the napkin. Gotta dot it with the napkin for sure. Uncle Brian doing his dirty. Yeah, man. Yeah. Strawberry, blueberry syrup. Oh, yeah, baby. I like it when my foot starts going numb. All right, we got a couple minutes. Let's just kind of joke around, look at Reddit here, make fun of them. All right, 3 weeks after WorldCoin launch, it's already down 44%. Hey, even though 1% has been locked. Token price means that people who scan their eyes basically sold their data and privacy for a whopping $38. Hey, some people, that's a month worth of food, and that's very important to them, right? YouTuber, hey, what do you know? I actually haven't clicked to see what their top stories were going to be, but hey, it looks like the 900 billion. Reddit loves to dunk, right? They just love to dunk on things. Why is multiple wallets the best way to protect your assets? What a stupid question. I don't think they're stupid. I think they're just kind of, hey, be trying to help out the normies. You don't want one single point of failure. It's that easy. All right, it's like, why having more than one set of car keys is the best way to protect yourself from losing car keys. Oh, well, I guess you put it that way. KYC exchanges like Kraken, easy way to dox your Reddit account. Oh, people freaking looking at the moons. Okay. All right, Binance terms of service, so you guys don't have to. Yeah, no one cares about that. All right, look, look, too long DLR, you know what I mean? Like, look, I don't have time for the TOS. I don't got time for this. Too long. Too long. Should have made it shorter. Should have had like 3 bullet points. Maybe I would have read it. All right, Reddit. Is that where they got the name from? They're talking about the Shibarium. I'm surprised this isn't a higher story. I'm surprised this didn't get like percolating in the top front page of Reddit. 25 million in ETH. Is it 2.5? 2.5 or 25? If it's 25, that stings the nostrils. Revel. All right. Yeah, Revelay. Yeah, man. We got one close. We got one close. Pretty good. Triple down on the link. I'm gonna buy some more this Friday if I don't buy some Caspa. I gotta find a new exchange besides KuCoin to get some of these other hard to find coins. So maybe I'll open up a MEXC account. I don't know. I need to talk to Frankie Candles. Revelay, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. They always gotta wait. That's the problem, man. That's the problem. What is going on, Skilly? Remember, guys, you got any crypto questions? Now is your time because the AM, it's me and you go around the blockchain. Wait a minute. You see this? You're underneath the desk. What are you doing down there? All right, KuCoin will require all user upload identity documents. Well, you know what? I'm going to start, maybe I need to start looking at a digital passport. That might be the move. Might be a digital passport. I might look into that. CZ has spoken about it, so you could get into some of these exchanges. Costs, $20, $100. What crypto narratives? All right, so what do they think is going to lead the next bull run? AI. Yeah, AI. Okay. How do we feel about AI leading the next bull run? I can see that. All right. Metaverse. We talked about the SHIB cologne. Okay. Maybe swap some of this KuCoin too. Okay. All right. Nice. Speaking of which, what do we have for, let's see. We got BitLab going to be starting soon, 10:15. They should be starting at 10 a.m. on the dot. I'm going to tell them that. Let's see. All right. So then for the top things, we got Metaverse. All right, so that one he's not too sure. 5 out of 10. I'm kind of with that. 9 out of 10 on AI. Okay, gaming, 8 out of 10. I'm putting gaming higher than AI. L1s are always going to be hot. The new L1s. L2s, 10 out of 10. Yeah, once ETH gas hits $100, yeah, L2s are going to be very, very popular. Everyone's going to be looking like, oh, did you know you don't have to spend $100 on a trade? You can bridge it. Like, yeah, no shit, dumbass, and I'll have fun getting your funds stuck on the bridge. Ha! I've been there. All right, interoperability. That they always say it. I feel like we're never ready. Adam, Dot. What was the one we were talking about yesterday? I can't remember, but yeah, I mean, is it Thor? Yeah, Thor. Thor's hot today, so maybe DeFi. Nah, man, DeFi is always going to be hot. People see. All right, remember the first time you saw APY above 100%? And you didn't know it was a scam, or you didn't realize, you didn't do the math about selling pressure. Oh yeah, all the people are just dumping the tokens that they get from staking. Yeah, you get excited. And so I think people are going to get excited again. So I would put higher than 6 out of 10. Been able to swap for some of the KuCoin coins in the Coinbase. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, the Coinbase wallet. Yeah, I always forget about that. Getting the black coffee. Hey man, let's take another sip all together, baby. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. So why has Rune been pumping? Rune had a trading platform or interoperability platform launch, and it seemed like the launch didn't break, so it pumped off that. Next tech bubble. What is the next tech bubble? There's one. It's the new. Oh yeah, it's already over. LK99 already over. Way to start the day. All right, man. Don't want to stroke out. Yeah, I drink about 1.5 throughout the day. Storage. File, Arweave, not sexy, still needed. Yeah, BitBoy Crypto, we did a video. Filecoin, it's a lot more tokens. Don't expect to hit previous all-time highs. Filecoin is $4, and it used to be $220. Most altcoins, they're $4, and they used to be $44, maybe 80, right? So Filecoin is the tokenomics. But that being said, if Filecoin's previous all-time high was $80, I'd still be bullish. The tokenomics were better. I think if the tokenomics were better, the all-time high wouldn't have been 220. So I'm still bullish. I disagree with AJ a little bit. He chooses Arweave over File. I think Filecoin's network effect might make it end up beating Arweave, but I don't know. Arweave is a smaller market cap, so there's definitely opportunity for both. Supply chain, isn't VeChain dead? VeChain feels dead, right? I don't even know if I'll put in a new all-time high. Real world assets, yeah, people are gonna fall for that stuff again. Payment, I don't know if that one's. I think PayPal, yeah, I don't think NFTs. NFTs is it's linked. It's linked with gaming, and so I feel like NFTs. There's going to be DeFi NFTs. There's going to be storage NFT. I don't know. I think PFPs might be a better label here. So then, PFPs I can see going down, but NFTs I think are still going to be big because, the gun and freaking Call of Duty, that's going to be an NFT. Reddit, digital collectibles, they're still at the end of the day NFTs. Came out at 1 cent, ran up to $1, now back down. Yeah, that's a nice little, that feels good right there. Are much better tokenomics for a file. Yeah, Chemistry Bow, but Filecoin has the better network of users. So, and a better name. Yeah, for sure. Good point there. Guys, that's a real thing. Crimson Caravan, that's a real good point there. No, Chemistry Bro. Chemistry Bro is a real good point. Normies love the simple things. And Filecoin, oh, it's for file storage. Filecoin. Okay, and then like Arweave. You're like, what the fuck is that? Honestly, someone like, I don't know. I remember my coworker said Arweave, so I typed in R-weave, like a hair extension, and I couldn't find it, so I just bought Filecoin instead. That's an actual scenario that will play out, okay? And so these things actually matter. I know it sounds stupid, but that I guarantee you that exact scenario will play out. What are you blowing up this AM? A toilet after a lot of coffee. What do you think of High Street? Is that trading people? VV is king. Yeah, once you can get money off of that platform, I'll feel a lot better about it. Omi had a major pump the other day. We'll see more before the halving. I like trading halvings. But don't forget, it's usually better to trade, buy the rumor, sell the news there. All right, so you know what? I agree with most of his crypto narrative rankings there. Major crypto news sites reporting moon news is very bullish. Guys, I love Reddit because it's like glimpsing into a room of normies. It's like glimpsing into a room of me from years ago. Oh my God. I haven't previewed these. I didn't know it was going to be that bad. Why the Burger King snack wrap will kick off the next bull. Okay, it's comedy. It's comedy. Okay, now I feel a little bit better. I predict a price of 14 billion. Okay, funny. Okay, it's just a funny one. All right, that's funny. I thought they were serious. Honestly, this is Reddit. You can't be too sure. All right, guys, that's all we got time for. Is 148 by the end. We got up to 81 likes. If maybe just get 19 more people, we'll hit 100 likes. I think it'll be the first time a morning stream hits 100 likes before we end. That was for chemistry. Okay. How you feel about the D-God Season 3 situation? I was a dust holder, so I'm not feeling great about it. I sold my Utes pretty much right immediately, caught the top essentially. So, I can't say I was like fucking ride or die, but I think Frank DeGods, he's a really, really smart marketer. He's running that project very well, but he is kind of young. I'm not trying to be ageist, but I think we all feel like we're pretty much significantly smarter than the person from 10 years ago. Like me, 10 years ago, DZ, I feel like he was an idiot. I feel a lot smarter than that guy. So I think D-Gods, Frank, he'll be freaking operating on a very high level. Give him 10 years, give him 5 years. Was saving your like, hey, thank you, Lazarus Hand. Better late than never. 99! We need one more. You on the morning stream today. I think it's going to be Ben back. Hey, 101. We did it, folks. Hey, thank you. Cardano's supposed to have a smart contract token bridge to convert ETH. I think AGIX that was their solution to make ETH trans. That would be cool. But we'll see if it ends up happening. I know Cardano's more of a build slowly but correctly chain. So I don't know if they'll get any of those type of products out before the next bull run. But hey, guys, we did it. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, coming to you 9:30 to 10 every single day. That's all we got. I'm sorry, Monday through Friday. He's a liar. Hey.